Today in this video, I am going to be showing you guys my glitched 6'9" guard build, otherwise known as the Paul George build. In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a build tutorial on how to make the build, and afterwards we're going to show you how dominant this build can be in a game in the rec center as well as a game in the park. Now with all of that out of the way, let's get into it. Alright, so in order to properly make this build, we're going to have to glitch the build, and this is going to take 4 steps. First thing, you're going to want to make this build at the shooting guard, and we're going to start by making the height 6'3", weight 220 pounds, wingspan 7 feet, and body shape burly. Then what you're going to want to do is completely max out this build, and once you're done with that, you're going to choose your takeovers, finish the build, and then you're going to edit the build and go back out of the build system, and then you're going to go to your settings in your game. You're going to switch the units of measurement from imperial to metric. Then you're going to go back to that exact same build, click edit on the build. You're going to change the height to 2.05 meters. Don't change the weight, don't change the wingspan, don't change the body shape, just the height. That's it. Max out the build, do the exact same process, choose your takeovers, finish the build, then you're going to click edit the build, back out, go back to the settings again, and then you're going to switch your units of measurement from metric back to imperial. Once you do that, you understand the process here by this point, right? You go back to the build, click on the exact same build. It's going to say it's 6'9", and then you're going to edit the height down to 6'7", minimize the weight to 180 pounds, and make the wingspan 7'4", body shape built. Then finally, once you're done with that, max out that build again, choose your takeovers, edit the build, go back out, change your units of measurement in the settings again from imperial back to metric, and then once you get back to your build, change the height from 6'7", or it'll say 2.00 meters, to 2.05 meters. Then once you're done with that, fully max out the build. You can tell I'm getting tired as fuck by doing this. Fully max out the build one last time, go back to the settings, change your units of measurement from metric back to imperial, and you have the build completely done. Now you can go back and edit it the way you want. So I made my build to mimic Paul George as much as possible, and he's a really good shooter, so we're gonna go with the wingspan of 6'11", so we can still get gold stop and pop with an 85 3-pointer. You're gonna want to go with the minimum weight possible as well, so you can have maximum speed on this build. When it comes to the close shot, you're going to increase that to an 84, which gets you all of your major close shot badges on gold, which includes grace under pressure. Traffic layup increased to an 85. I just think it's a really good sweet spot when it comes to finishing at the rim if you don't dunk. Speaking of dunking, increase that to an 85 as well. That'll get you gold Lob City finisher as well, and then your post control will go to an 85, which will get you all of your major post scoring badges on this build. Very interesting thing to have on a build like this. If you get matched up with guards that don't have good interior defense, you can definitely take advantage of post spins, being able to rip by smaller guards and get to the basket. Then when it comes to your shooting, max everything out, give your 3-pointer at least a 75, pass accuracy at least a 70, max out your ball handle, max out your speed with ball. Physicals, you're going to want to put your stamina at a 95, your vertical to at least a 75, and then max out your acceleration and your speed. If you want to put some of your attributes onto strength, you absolutely can. However, I wanted to use as much possible on defense. Defensive rebound, we're going to increase to 71 to get us bronze rebound chaser. Block is going to go to an 81 to get us gold intimidator, which is really good to have on a guard build when you're guarding more offensive threat type of build. Perimeter defense to an 85 for gold clamps, steal to a 78 for gold interceptor, and then increase your interior defense if that's something that you want to do. I would say at least get it to a 56 to get you bronze brick wall. That'll also help you set screens as well, which would be something interesting to do with a guard type of build. At the end of the day, when you get to this point in the build, you can make it however you want. This is how I made it. I thought this was the most accurate thing to making a Paul George type of build. Now, with all of that out of the way, let's get to the gameplay, man. And you don't want to miss the gameplay because we drop a 30 piece in a wreck and we solo carry a team in the park. You don't want to miss either one of those things. So don't you click off this damn video just because I gave you the build now you think you're good to go. Hell no. You win for the long haul at this point. Now let's go. All right, so we cooking them up today in the wreck, man. You gonna get a little bit of post commentary. You ain't getting no live commentary. I couldn't bless y'all with that this time because my microphone was, it was being a little sus when I was recording, but now it's good to go. Right here we get the passing lane steal, trying to get to the basket. You can't shoot, can you? But it's okay. I can though. It's a wipe, but it still goes in. You know how this works, man. Right here, I'm spotting up on the left corner. I'm open. The fact that he even attempted to possibly go up with that with just a simple pump fake scared the shit out of me. I really thought he was gonna go with that. Right here, I'm open. Hey, it went in. The bucket counts, man. It don't matter. But I didn't realize how good it was making a lockdown and taking it to the rec center, because you are so good when it comes to getting on-ball steals, off-ball steals. You're really effective when it comes to blitzing. You're really effective just all around as a good defender, especially on this 6'9", because you're so versatile. You can switch on to bigs, you can switch on to wings, you can switch everywhere. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about right here. Look at this off-ball steal right here. Look at this. Now we're going up to the corner right here. I got the ball. I'm passing it. I'm looking it. I see my guy over here on the left. We pass it out and keep bricks the shot. Thank you for, you know, not taking advantage of the points that, you know, had possible there. But right here, nice little pull shot, easy goes in. You know the vibes, man. But yeah, no, right here we have double lockdown takeover. We're driving to the basket. And hey, that was a nice little dunk. You know, man, this build is really solid. It's very versatile when it comes to defense, and you could be pretty viable on offense as well. You could be a decent shot creator. You could be a decent spot up shooter, as you've been seeing throughout this entire game. And you're going to see a lot of the ISO stuff going into the next game when we're playing in the park. When we're playing in the park, you're going to see a lot more of that ISO type of movement. But right here, this man really think he Kobe. He got the 24 on. He got the shot creating takeover. I'm going to pass it to him to see what he can do. Going to the basket. He's open. Hey, good stuff, man. Good stuff. Right here. Let's see. Oh, he pulls that, really? And he bricks it too. Wow, that's so sad. Right here, Kobe gets the rebound. Kobe passing it to PG. PG open and dunks it on the damn team. Let's go, man. Yeah, no, this is going to be going into half right here. Spot up again. We shoot. We finally green a shot. That's how you know it's easy to shoot on this build, because this is the first time you see me green a shot, and I'm shooting at 80% from the field. We get player of the half as well in this game. We were dominating. We were unstoppable on the offensive end, unstoppable on the defensive end. And that's what you can do on this build, man. I feel like I have to advertise the build to y'all the entire time. Right here, little cut to the basket. He's too little, man. He was on like one of those little 6'5", 6'4" guards. You can't guard a 6'9" guard if you're only 6'5", 6'4". And again, he's leaving me open for some reason. I'm shooting 70% from 3 at this point in the game. Going into the fourth quarter, they flopping. They mad as hell, leaving me open again. I'm gonna green it. You think I'm not gonna take advantage of it? I ain't gonna wait for you to come back over there. I ain't like other people. I'm taking that free shot the moment it's there. Speaking of free shots, I'm giving free shots to that guy. Oh, wait, no, the game's over. Now, going into this park game, this is when things get really spicy, because as you're going to see throughout this game, the other team, I guess they were squatted up. They were switching every single person on me, and they still couldn't guard me, bro. Still couldn't guard me. We're going to start off with this guy. He's got the Froby. He's got the Lakers pants. He got the Grinches on. You understand the vibes. He's a Kobe type of guy. He's got shot creating takeover. We know the vibes here. Right here, he's pressing me high a little bit. I cannot deny it, but right here, we're going to drive to the basket, pass to the teammate, and he goes with that. Now I'm open up here. Let's try and space this out a little bit. Pass it out to the teammate. I don't know what the hell. What the fuck? And he turns the ball over. Okay, moving on. We're going to get to this next play right here. A little behind the back. That's my go-to move when I'm coming up the court. A little misdirection. Easy drive to the basket. Tying the game up 2-2. And again, man, I wasn't the first person getting the ball every single time, but once I did, a bucket was being made, okay? We carried this team. I'm not going to say we carried to a win. You're going to have to find out and see. But we were carrying this team absolutely right here. I'm not even dribbling. I'm just moving the left stick, you know, moving it to the right, getting blow by him a little bit, and I can still finish at the rim. He's too little to guard me. I'm 6'9". Right here, now they're forcing a switch. I move a little hezzy, and he can't guard me either. We're taking it to the basket again. Yeah, no, now the game's tied 8-8 at this point. Now they got the center on me, and he can't guard me either. Pass it out to the teammate. I really could have went up with that, not even gonna lie. But we're gonna spread this out again. We're gonna try and combo up. Little step back here. I'm getting pressed. I'm getting boxed. We go up with it, and it goes in. It's very simple, man. It's very simple when you're on a build like this. You're just so tall right here. He's sagging off on me a little bit. You know the special move, man. You know that's my move. The special, the step back. You got to be able to hit that. Right here, it's tied 12-12. I got lock take. Hit him with a little spin back, a little behind the back, and then speed boost the other direction. Oh my goodness, that highlight was beautiful. I don't mean to copy Chris move, but get that guy a map. God damn, that thing was crazy. Right here. He's jumping, and I went up with it at the most inconvenient time, but we get the ball right back. That's why you have lock take, man. I'm trying to pass it out right here. He probably could have taken that shot, but now he's driving to the basket. Now he's backing up and shooting that, and he greens it. Hey, bucket's a bucket, man. You got to understand that by this point in the game. 17-17. He passes it to me. He gives me practically a hospital pass right to the defender, but we get that ball back. We got steal on this build. And now it's 17-17. I got ball. We trying to combo up. I'm bringing it back out to the top of the key. Him with a little hezzy step. We getting bumped again. They're switching anybody on me. But nobody can guard me, bro. I got to switch my jersey number from 13-0 because there's nobody out here that can guard me. Now they got this little guy on here with me. Camo pants having that, blah, blah, blah. All that bullshit. But right here, a little hezzy step action. Driving to the basket, and I should have went up with it. Bro. I had the shot. But then he misses the dunk and he gets the rebound, and now we're out here, we're making business right here. I see my teammate open. I need to have bullet pass or higher on this build, and I don't even have it yet. I need it at least on silver, and I can make that pass, and he can shoot that 3. But he goes up with this right here, and he ends up getting it, but now it's 20-21. He's driving to the basket. They get the contest. They get the board. He passes it out to him, and bro, please just hit me, bro. Please just hit me. I'm the one with the hot hand. I've scored all the points, and you got plucked. And he shoots the 3, and they win the game. But yeah, no, man, that's gonna be it for today's video. I obviously wasn't able to do live commentary for either one of these videos. My mic was bugging like crazy. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Get the fuck out of here. Goodbye. Later.